candidate, let me tell you, in 1992, when I was still in high school, my father was taking me to school when the schools reopened. And because to require me what to about Atonagari, my dad was not driving, so I had to carry my box to where we could find a matatu to go to school. So my father was carrying a few shillings to take me to school, Kisi High School. So he was with me, and so I was carrying the box. Those of you who went to school those days, you know what that meant. So we went all the way to Keumbu, and that's where we found the matatu that was taking us to school. And tulipoingia pale, tuliingia kwa gari, and once we were seated, a guy in a red shirt and a blue pants walked in. You know those people who they were? They were the youth for KANU 92. And that guy, when he walked in, alianza kusema kila mtu aweke kadi mkononi ya KANU. Then he came to my father's stand, hebu mzee onyesha kadi yako ya KANU. My father did not have any card. Akasema, I am a member, but I forgot the card at home. So the KANU guy, he said, mzee, utoe kadi yako ya KANU or you step out. My father stepped out, and I had to step out too because my dad was taking me to school. I remember that day, I still cry because that was at the height and the apex of KANU dictatorship that was being led that time by the current runner for the front office, our deputy president, Dr. William Ruto, who was there in the white K92. You remember the script? You know, I still cry that that is the kind of leader that is offering his candidature to the Republic of Kenya, that he should be considered too for the presidency. That is unfortunate. And the playbook that they were using that time, you remember in 1992, the Kenya shilling was exchanging at 15 shillings to the dollar. And it was at that time that the YK92 introduced money laundering, and they brought in money, and they were buying people, and they were killing people, and that is when the dollar went haywire to the shilling to where we find it today. The playbook that they played in 1982, which was getting money from who knows where, trying to buy, including printing fake money that time, and the post-election violence that came in 1982 is being replayed again in the year 2022 for the sake of buying national leadership again. In the same year, December, when we went to the polls, just before the polls, there was the moral violence. When you can remember what happened, it is important that diaspora, those of us who have been here long enough and who have lived long enough, will be able to know what role our candidate, Raila Amolo Odinga, played, and what the other candidate, Dr. William Ruto, played that time. I remember my first cousin was killed in Molo, and we could not even find the body. So we were waiting to know where was he, where is he? We didn't find until we had to go and look literally in Molo, in the bushes, to find his body. We didn't find his body, but when we were looking in the bush, we were able to find a skull that had a missing tooth on the upper side, which happened to be our cousin's skull. So we had to get gunia tukaweka hiyo kichwa, hata sio kichwa, ilikuwa ni fuvu, and we brought home that head to bury. That is the candidate that is offering himself for candidature. At that time, our candidate, Raila Amolo Odinga, had just come out of prison because he was playing in the higher league the league of Martin Shikuku, the league of Masinde Murillo, the league of Stanley Njino Matiba, the league of Juma Odinga, the senior, the doyen of opposition politics in Kenya. So, my brothers and sisters, when we are talking about the current cycle of elections, we're not talking about two teams that are competing. We are talking about the reformers, the dreamers of our country, versus the looters and the self-seeking guys who want to reap where they did not sow. Kenya has come from far. Kenya has fought revolutions. We have had revolutions. We have had a lot. We know who has worked for the country. We have been there long enough to remember. And we cannot be duped by the playbook again that is coming out. We don't buy, we can buy the things. We are beyond that. A time has come that we need to pretend that is coming out. We don't buy, we can buy the things. We are beyond that. A time has come that we need to pretend that is coming out. We don't buy, we can buy the things. We are beyond that. A time has come that we need to pretend that is coming out. We don't buy, we can buy the things. I am in this. I am a pastor. We meet here every Saturday in this. I preach from this pulpit every Saturday, 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. You can be welcome to come here. But I want to tell you why I cannot say this in church. While I cannot tell my members to vote in any particular place, I stand here without shame to tell you I am here with my whole body, with my soul, with my intellect. I cannot be quiet. I called my mother the other day. She has been here and she went home. She's not very well. And I told her, Mom, when the election time comes, please wake up early. I will get you a car. I will get you a Uber to take you and vote Azimio. Because I am in it. I cannot betray my country by even trying to think who is on the other side. Because there is none other on the other side, because Raila Amolo Odinga cannot sit on the same pedestal with the other fellow. I don't even want to mention his name many times. Because it just doesn't fit in there. I call my people, I call my cousins, I call my brothers, my sisters. I tell them, this is a choice that we have to make. Our time must come. Our candidate Raila Amolo Odinga has been the people's president, not only this time, but in the successive elections he has been winning, and because he is the statesman that he has been conceding for the sake of our country. The time has come, he has offered himself. It is our turn to offer himself, to offer him now to the country and to the region and to Africa and to the world, because we believe that the dream that he has had is pulses all our dreams held together. Honestly, this is the moment that has carried him, that has given him what he deserves, because he has given us what we deserve before. Before I go back to see, I want to say two things only and finish. One of our own, Sister Hula is married. You know that, don't you? You know Sister Hula? We need to support her too. We need to, I know she will talk, but then we need to support her because we have come of age. We need to use the moment. Let us not be analysts. Let us not watch the game from the other side. Let us be in need. Dr. Makori, when he was saying here, he says, many of us can qualify to be economic refugees here. Of course, when we are looking, now we have the candidate who will take us home, and we make sense there, and we make our world, and we go there and stay there. He will make Kenya come a number, right? He will make Kenya another United States in Kenya. Let us vote this. If you can't vote, please make sure somebody votes the right way. And we know what the right way is. Raila Amolo Odinga. Let us pray for him. Let us make sure August 9, before midday, the election is decided when. And we say we can do that.